Hey guys, how are you going, my lovelies? I'm just going to do a check in, dial in with the collective, see what messages need to get out there. My intention is always that these messages get to the people that need to hear them. All right. Hi, Spirit. Spirit that walk in light, please join us now. Ooh. Someone anxious about something, okay? The Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords just popped its head in. So that's sleepless nights and anxiety, yeah? Someone's worried about something. Well, let's see. Let's see what they're worried about. And we might grab a little bit of advice from Spirit as well. Oh, look, we've got poppers out everywhere. Oh, the Nine of Cups. Oh, a couple of nines. 9 might be a significant number at the moment. The Nine of Cups, yes, in modern tarot, they talk about it being wish fulfillment, but it's actually the ego perceiving wish fulfillment. Don't ever forget, when you hit the Nine of Cups, there's one more cup to go. Is someone anxious about getting that next cup, their 10th cup of wish fulfillment? Okie dokie. We have the Star. That's Aquarian energy, so maybe there's an Aquarian involved in the situation. We've got not justice, sorry, Judgment. We have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. All right, let's have a look. Well, the Star is all about healing. And yes, in modern tarot, it is often described as wish fulfillment because of the Star. However, it also talks about balance, yeah? And how, if you pay attention to the Star card, she is pouring to the water as she is pouring to the earth, yeah? So sometimes there's a need to heal oneself by balancing these elements out. Nurture one's emotional self, pour to the emotions, the water, and pour to the land. Yeah, so that's your home and finance and career and business. So there's a need for balance to create some healing. There also could be a wish fulfillment coming in as well. Then we have the Eight of Swords, sorry. The Eight of Swords, if you have a look at her, she's loosely bound. It's self-entrapment of the mind. So whatever's keeping you up at night, you're keeping yourself trapped. The Nine of Swords came, yeah? So you're keeping yourself trapped and in an anxious energy, yeah? But if you pay attention, she's only loosely bound. She can actually slip her binds off, grab a sword, cut the blindfold off, and get on with her whatever it is that she would like to happen. But there's just a need to realize that this anxiety and the sleepless nights are something that you are perpetuating in your own head, and it's time to let that go and realize that you're only loosely bound by that experience. So Judgment's here. This is death and rebirth, yeah? So this is rebirth. Something from the grave being reborn, whether that's a situation, it's like looking at something, reevaluating it and giving birth to it. It's new from old, yeah? It's It can also mean that there could be someone coming back from the past to revisit, and maybe that's what's creating this anxiety and tension of the mind, is this hoping that someone will come back or a situation might come back. And it's quite possible with judgment here that it might, yeah, it might come back. But it is about, like, Archangel Michael's here blowing his trumpet and raising things from the dead. They're being reborn. So it's about judgment, looking at the situation, judging it, and then rebirthing it in the way that it needs to be. Then we have the Four of Wands. That's a beautiful card. It's talked about as the 1111 card. Yes, absolutely. So that could be significant. You may be seeing 1111 around. I know that follows me through my life and guides me. Excuse me. Also, but it is a celebratory card. It is things like, I don't know, festivals and weddings. So often talks about marriage, but we don't have a lot of other love cards. So it's not sort of pointing towards that, but it is talking about some sort of celebration. We might get some clarity on that one, hey? What is the celebration? How exciting for my collective. I have some clarity on the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Some clarity. Ooh. What are we celebrating? Are we celebrating our darker side? The Devil's here. And the Nine of Cups. And the Hermit. Oh. So with the Hermit, the celebration may not so much as be a festival or a party or whatever, but it's celebrating after a time of pause and reflection in your inner work, facing your shadow self and the things that are keeping you bound, yeah? And maybe that has created some anxiety. That's a lot of work. Shadow work, it takes strength to really go within and look at where we need to make changes and things like that. So after we've done the shadow work, we can release the Devil. Yeah? See, because the Hermit, he goes within to face his shadow self and do that work. And then he's on a journey out of that place, and he's guided in his lantern by the star. Yeah? So the star of balance and healing and wish fulfillment guide him out after he's done that inner work, yeah, and faced his devil side. And then once again we've got the Nine of Cups. That's come twice to us, the Nine of Cups tonight. So the Nine of Cups, like I said, it is about wish fulfillment, but it is also about the fact that once you get to the Nine of Cups, ego tells you that you have arrived. But the truth is there's a little bit more work to do, yeah? Because we then have to work and move on to the Ten of Cups. So there's still another cup to collect. And sometimes someone else holds that cup for us. But it is very important that we endeavour to have those cups ourselves, to get those cups ourselves and fill our own cup, yeah? And not look for the emotional fulfillment in other people. Then we have the Chariot. Oh, that's a successful card, a fortuitous sign of success. It's about taking control, taking the lead, guiding your chariot to where you want it to go, yeah? To have the victory, yeah? Excellent. So I might just, I'll grab another deck. I like this deck. All right, and I'll just get a little bit of advice from Spirit. Hi Spirit, just a little bit of advice on this reading for my collective. So always remember, don't try and make a reading fit. If it's not for you, don't worry about it, leave it. It's not worth it trying to make it fit. A little bit of advice, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. I really like the advice. The advice is good. Yeah, so we've got at the bottom of the deck the Page of Wands. So there could be a young fire sign involved in the situation, absolutely. So if you've got children, maybe you've got like Aries, Leo, or Sag child, or someone in your situation, yeah. But also, it's about a creative, passionate new beginning, or it could be a communication, yeah, a creative, passionate communication coming in, yeah, from somebody. Maybe they're the fire sign. Now, advice from Spirit. We have the Death card. Don't panic. We then have the 8 of Cups. Awesome. And then we have the 3 of Wands. So that's I think it's quite obvious advice from Spirit. I'm pretty excited. So after something's over, dead, done, dusted, gone, and given the Death card is not an easy ending. It's not like, oh, no worries, it's over, blah, blah, blah. It does hurt, it is painful. But after that, you push through and you push on to the sun, past the 2 pillars and onto the sun. So while, yes, the initial ending is hard, we do have judgment. The rebirth will happen. For the rebirth to happen, you need to embody the 8 of Cups, yeah? And leave all that emotional baggage and all that stuff that you've accumulated over the time, leave it behind and take a journey. You take this journey and to get to the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands is about optimistically looking to the future. It's a lovely card, which means once you've done the shadow work and you've experienced and healed from the ending. So my nose is itchy, which usually means I'm, onto the right thing, but it's just annoying. Anyway, when you've done the shadow work and you've decided to leave behind all those cups of emotional baggage and move on, you will have things to look forward to. Victory. But as I said, it is about you releasing your mind from your troubles and the things that you are perceiving as hurdles, obstacles, or whatever. Because once we release those to the universe, doors open. It might not be the door you're hoping for, but it could be a good door, yeah? Excellent. Okay, well, I think that is a fairly full reading, and you shall have victory and something to celebrate and something to look forward to in the future, but you are going to have to do a little bit of work. All right, have an awesome day.